And what is going on YouTube? Just Another Game channel, bringing you just another video, guys. And we're back, and we're here, and we're on. I bought the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Now, I don't know if this is going to carry on intro, but we're going to start with 2. 3 is my favourite, 1 is my least favourite, because 2 was more mysterious with it. We finally get into the story of the 50,000-year-old Reapers. Are they called Reapers? I can't remember. I knew that word. I knew there were Reapers 10 minutes ago, but now that I need to know it, I've lost my mind. So I've got to watch all this cutscene again, which is going to be cool. Yeah, that black hole in the centre of the galaxy where you go when you jump in at the end. Number 3 is the best. Andromeda. I love what they did with the world building and the different ammo and shot and all weapons you could build up. Never finished it, so I want to get back in to finish that. Right, let's start again. So you can pick which game you want on Legend. I'm gonna hopefully just when I get a PS5 in like 10 years when they come out. But PS4 upgrade good enough for me. Yeah, good enough for you. Good enough for you guys. Is it good enough for you guys? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. This scene, I love this scene. It's clearly, it feels like he's sat on a space station watching like a dying sun. It's a beautiful scene though.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But
enjoy
Shepard,
the cutscene for those who have never seen it, which will be nobody.
He's a
this game's
hero,
amazing.
A bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
Oh, dear me. No. I am. Okay, I know I keep complaining how tired I am, guys, but I'm sorry. It's all medical related. I managed to get, I think, about an hour and a half sleep last night, which is the longest I've had in a long time. But I had to wake up something like 12 times, so no REM sleep. So none of my psychological or physiological issues from the day work themselves out. There's no recuperative. The REM sleep is vital for recuperation. I get REM sleep.
Emission sinks active.
2% of the time out of my sleep.
Board is green.
We
are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
My cat, Lena. Hello?
3 ships went missing here in the past month.
What are you doing?
Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Do I talk through these parts? I don't think I should, guys. But I do anyway.
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down! Multiple hull breaches! Weapons offline! Somebody get that fire out!
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
Oh, yeah. They'll be fine.
The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttle. I'll take care of Joker.
I remember this game from PS3 so much.
Shepard,
Liara, go. Now.
aye
I
aye.
think I played number 1, but I might not have. I think I did though eventually. But I started with number 2, and then when number 3 came out, I was like, oh shit, damn.
Everybody in! Go, go, go!
So that my phone seems like it's not the great quality, but my chair's broken. I can't get close enough to the damn thing. So if anyone really likes my channel and has got a decent microphone they'd like to send me, that'd be awesome. Because this microphone's like about 30 years old, I think. It is a blue. It's from about. It's from like. I bet it's about early 2000s. It's probably 20 years old. All right, let's go.
Mayday! 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 This is SSV Normandy!
Joker, you know you can't.
We've suffered heavy damage from an
Yeah,
unknown enemy!
you're the only person who's got air because you've got a force field up. Everyone else is like evacuated or dead.
Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
Yeah, I remember. Oh yeah, I wish I'd have played number 1 first because you get your second ship and it's considerably bigger than your first ship. And this first ship was awesome. Through the force field.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy! I can still save her!
I never do
The Normandy's lost.
I never do the Paragon.
Going down
I
with
do
the
the
ship
good
won't change
Paragon.
that.
I just do the good one. I don't like being a bad guy.
Yeah, okay.
I never
Help
liked
me
to
out.
be the bad guys in games. I
They're
wanted to be
coming
the
around for
hero.
another attack! Watch the arm!
Go, go, go. Massive DLCs, multiple massive DLCs in real life. Man, these guys didn't finish it yet. I can't believe they don't often publish good games. They buy companies and then liquidate them. They buy really good games companies so it's not a competition, but then they don't make games from it. Spoiler it, this is where he dies and he's dead for 2 years, but super advanced technology and AI and all shit incorporated into him, bring him back. Because he's a beacon, he's an icon, he's a hero. They know there's something special about this one human that can rally all the other species in a war against, well, the darkness coming from the centre of the galaxy. It comes every 50,000 years to wipe out all advanced life. It's a big reset. Politicians would love it, the Great Reset. Fucking retards, sorry. Shit. I'm trying not to swear more, but come on, let's be honest, politicians are retards. Mass Effect is an interactive comment that summarises events of war. If you skip this option, Shepard default back history will be used. Yeah, let's interact with it because I think we get to choose what we do. Do we save the humans or do we save the Council of the Intergalactic Federation?
Just another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make, the paths you choose, that turn the routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission, answering a distress call. And look where that got me. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. And whatever it was massive. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Olenko. A good kid, loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. A soldier to the core. Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away. We followed the path of destruction to an artifact, a beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Chief Williams made the mistake of getting too close. It hit her with some type of energy. I grabbed her and threw her out of the way. That's when it hit me. Hard. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move, could barely breathe. Everything went black. And then I saw something. A vision. Dream. A nightmare. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Adina, our political representative on the Citadel. With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat, as was the individual behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren. But even Adina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the Council. They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something like that. They needed proof, which meant I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search.
He plays Shepard.
Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help. A top agent for Citadel Security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren, and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex, the biggest, nastiest-looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tali. A tech expert with a knack for hacking, she'd procured some information on Saren. Evidence that proved Saren was dirty. Tali's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and that the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans, then disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace they'd ever been. That explained why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions. But not much else. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat, but they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre. My first task? Bring down Saren. Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I would need it more than he would. He also pointed me in a direction. Liara.
Also,
Prothean
one of
expert,
the sexiest
adept at
aliens
biotics,
I've
and maybe
ever
most
seen in a
importantly,
game.
daughter of
Wicked
Benesi,
sexy voice actor as
Saren's top
well, who
lieutenant.
does voicing.
And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species. Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me.
She looks better in game.
Nothing
this is
concrete,
a cartoon, guys.
but it gave me some clues. And a new appreciation for the Asari. Her technique for accessing my vision was unexpected,
Yeah, they
but
have
not
to
at
fuck.
all unpleasant. Ashley was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission.
Oh.
I told Liara about how I felt. Apparently she'd felt it too. But we agreed we wouldn't let it get in the way of our mission. Finding Saren. Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead. Benezia. Saren had
So
taken her
guys,
to
this is a long
Novaria,
comic.
where he'd enslaved a dangerous
I'm
race
just
of
gonna
insect-like
record an
creatures,
intro and
the
a comic.
Rachni. He ordered Benezia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni Queen. The Queen's drones were everywhere, and they weren't happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Benezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone. With the information. I tried to reason with Benezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills. Benezia wouldn't surrender, and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms. And I was left with an angry, dangerous Rachni Queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her. But the Rachni had terrorized the galaxy before. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins. And the Queen was true to her word. She left and took her army of drones with her.
I played first game.
When Saren's
I'm
top
picking these from
lieutenant
my
dead,
memories.
he was
my
quickly running
choices.
out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer, but we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy. But the Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves, mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base, and all its research. Rex disagreed. Violently. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down. Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks. He realized this wasn't the way to help his people, and that Saren was the real threat. When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren was to completing his plan. He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper. It spoke to me, threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split up my team in 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Caden with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke, and we planned to use it. Before we could detonate the bomb, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth. It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone. It was Sovereign. The Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control. Said he found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself. Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried, but I wasn't fast enough. I could only save one of them.
Oh shit. Save Ashley.
Caden was a good man, and a great soldier. But I had to choose. And I chose
both on
Ash.
multiple times. So.
That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew then, the next time we met, one of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Proteans. As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew. We were just one ship, against Saren's growing army. I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat. Liara saw through my words. We both knew this mission could be our last. We arrived on Ilos, close behind Saren. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago. And the Protheans had fought and died,
taking too long.
like every species before them. But a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reapers' return. giving us the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all. Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to Darkspace. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged. He had caught the Council fleets by surprise, and they were only now regrouping. But Saren was done running, and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Citadel fleets battled Saren's army outside, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him. As I fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight. The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension, and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our human Alliance fleet in jeopardy. The Council had to be saved. They represented the hearts and minds of the galactic community. Without them, the fleets would be in disarray. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated, and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet, the battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, it took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races, but in the end, the costs
So that means
were immense.
in the second story we're about to
While
play,
humanity's
these
efforts in
choices
the
will
war
affect
earned us
how
our
the
first seat on the council,
gameplay narrative is set up.
it was a
and
hollow
which options
victory.
I have available.
The Reapers were still out there. Both great leaders in their own right.
Uh-oh.
Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign he'd be perfect for it. No ambition to get in the way. The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, just another routine mission.
Sorry about that, guys. 22 minutes. I think this is inside his body.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Two to 3 years dead, man. You can be brought back to life. That's pretty immense. It's pretty awesome technology. Yeah, no, I'm good with John Shepard. Soft-Kit's custom. Choose class enhancement procedure. Okay, high level options fitted with ocular, burn, drilling, so sharp, weapon training, sort of rough. That's what I always go with originally. There's that, infiltrators, equipped with cloaking devices, lighting. I can't remember what I used to go as. I mean, first time it was soldier, but gotta go with soldier. I've got to. Can't help it. think this is the true story, isn't it? That they were killed. I can't remember. Let's go with Earthborn. Psychological profile. Okay. Okay.
Something's wrong.
He's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. He's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Scout's pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry! Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from... Damn it! Those canisters by the door are gone. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
Oh, Luna, come on, get down. Sorry guys, the cat's trying to... Come on. Jesus Christ.
Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out! Keep moving, we need to get you to the shuttles.
Access, retro shields. Accelerate shield reflexes, giving you time to line. Okay.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Take cover.
I'm just trying to get this thing like...
Taking heavy fire!
Nice work, Shepard.
No, baby.
Coast is clear.
Say object, what's the second one? It's probably not.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long. More reinforcements heading your way.
Christ.
Here come the mechs. Use the grenade launcher to take them out.
Wait. There we go. It'll take some time to get used to this.
They've seen us.
Take the elevator down 1 floor.
I don't want to use that again, do I? It's got to be like, I can't remember. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I've got reactions from...
Hurry! Get to the door! Run! You're doing fine, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to beat you. Shepard, read me. I've got them closing in on my position.
All safe, where? Okay, there we go, some credits. Still some credits for our pick.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of...
Grab all this stuff and read it
The
later.
cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of recovery.
Keep forgetting run's not run, yeah, I've been so used to Destiny.
On target! Have a nice trip. What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
I just woke up. You probably know more than I do.
Right, sorry about that. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for...
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed, dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
Okay.
I'm having some trouble wrapping my head around this.
Yeah, I can imagine. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Yes, use Paul. There we go. Oh my god. I'm so bad at this. I'm so bad at this.
Okay.
I'm not.
I promise
I'm
I'd
just
answer your questions.
10 years out of practice.
What do you want to know?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean? Cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
We can talk to these guys later.
What's the
you
quickest
guys
way
have
to those
seen this, know
shuttles?
this storyline. I do.
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Due to my insomnia, I can't do extended periods like this, which is brutal, because I love these games.
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with
Remember
Commander
back in the
Shepard.
day, I used to spend like
Just
18
took out a
hours
wave
in
of
front
mechs
this
over in D-Wing.
without leaving.
Shepard's
No
alive.
problem. Now I can't do 20 minutes.
Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on, the service tunnels are this way.
What's it saying? Activate. So that's that. That one's a different wheel. It's saying use this round, use this round. Okay. Okay. Where are we going? Okay, this way. Oh, hang on. Is this what it wants?
Log update. The Lazarus Project is about to enter the final phase. It'll take us another 2 years, but we did it. Commander Shepard is alive.
Damn it! This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Impact event.
Got him! Find us another route out of here. Preferably one that doesn't lead straight into an enemy squad.
Oh god. They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Wait, can't you do a circles punch?
Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
We need to get off this station.
I'm not going anywhere till someone fixes my leg.
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
Just press R1, doesn't it?
Wilson's hurt.
Is it this one?
Bad. He needs...
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, huh? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe, then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did you wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor, but that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few... And overload the canisters to clear a path for the shuttle.
The mechs don't know when to quit!
Use overload. What's overload? Oh right, R1, that's R1. Yeah, overload. What?
Lost deal. That's it. Let's get out of here.
Oh, I didn't get access to the D-pads.
Okay, we took
They
him
get
down.
stored later, I
But
think.
this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
I wiped out my share of Cerberus projects when I was a Spectre. Back then they were trying to kill me. Why the change of heart?
Those answers are way above my pay grade. But basically,
Things do change.
things
man.
change. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together. I
Try
thought
and
you
release for
deserved
an
to know
hour at a
what's
time,
what.
guys.
Once
I
we're
need
off
a
the
big-
station, I'll
I've
take
got
you
a-
to the elusive man.
I've got a
He'll
flagon
explain everything.
from Game of Thrones.
Promise.
I fill it with coffee. 5 or 6 heaped spoons of dark roast coffee, cream, milk, 1 sugar, And turmeric.
Well, if I won't get any more answers here, let's get moving.
It's not much farther to the
I
shuttle
don't
bay.
need to bring up the R1. I can just use this anytime I want. R1's off. Okay, R1's on. Off. I don't know if that's on or off right now. Let's have a look. Okay, we'll leave it on. It's on now. What's this data pad? And I'm finding it hard with the X as a run rather than the D-pad. I'm finding it. Okay, I probably don't need that pad, but it's just because it stores later in your database. Where did that come from? Off one of these bodies? Oh, it is. Yeah, sorry. I know nothing's shielded yet, but it'll come up.
Sensors activated.
But I can look at what they're mapped to, and they're mapped to, yeah. So I can do slow-mo, map my oh, I'm so glad this is on PS4 again. I can't wait to buy PS5. If anyone's got any contacts, let me know. If anyone loves my shitty little channel, ow! If anyone loves my shitty little channel that much, PS5 if you've got one. If you know people, if you've got contacts, I know that. That's in reference to somebody on me. I know that, guys. I'm just jesting with you. I'm giving away that sort of value in gifts and at more than what's the PS5 worth? About 600. Yeah, I've given away more than that on this channel, and I don't make any money off this channel. But there's an update coming, guys. Just like they're gonna be showing adverts.
Here. We're almost at the Miranda. But you
yeah, she's a boss. They're going to be showing adverts on my channel, even if it's demonetized, which it all is. So I might as well monetize because they're going to be showing them anyway. Might as well try and make a couple of pennies. It will be
My
pennies
job.
though.
Wilson betrayed us all.
I had a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instincts. Some people are far too trusting to ever see that coming. Come on, let's
This
grab this
chick.
shuttle and get out of here. My
I
boss
know
wants
the
to speak
actor,
to you.
but I can't
You mean the
face her.
elusive man?
I can't put a face
I know
to
you
the
work for
voice.
Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
No.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or two, in your case. Come on.
I just yearn for a future like this. I was born in this sort of time. Faster than light travel, alien species, unexplored regions of the galaxy.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that?
A lot of lives depended on me holding that position. I did what I had to.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive. I had friends who were there. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
I left a friend to die
Thing
that
is with
day,
these
and I didn't do
games,
it casually.
Just
I had
the
to
main
save as
game
many people
alone
as I
has an
could.
average
Hayden
cutscene
gave his life for the rest of the team.
without the side
Without
quests.
him, I couldn't have
which-
stopped Saren.
The cutscenes
died a
alone
hero.
are about
I
20
understand,
hours
Commander.
for the
And I
main
wasn't
games of
judging
these
your
games.
decision.
Stuff like
Everybody
this.
at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
You add in the
There are other
you add in
tests
the
we really should run.
all the different side
Come on,
quests.
Miranda.
You're talking
Enough with the
another
quizzes.
10 hours.
Memories are there,
You add in
and I
DLC.
can
You're
vouch for
talking
Shepard's
another 10
combat
hours.
skills
They're just
personally.
cutscenes. You're talking
I suppose you're right.
120 to 200
We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
It can easily be that if you thought. But they're unbelievable. Look at that. That's cool, isn't it? Over a planet, couple of destroyers in orbit protecting it.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Why did I get a renegade?
I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Probably not yet. Oh yeah, yes I can. Not yet, I can't. I like that helmet. I think, is that new? Is that new? So that's the standard helmet I like to use. Okay, let's go with the material. I remember this a little bit. Did I have mine red and black, or black and red? I can't remember. I think I might have just kept it pretty. Oh, that dark red pattern. We need to get these helmet back to that helmet, don't we? Yeah. Oh, I never seen him in this. I knew, I just never wore that. I usually wore that. I think I'll wear this time. Alright. Where am I going? Yeah. I cannot get used to this run, and it'll take a few hours to get used to it. I love the space station is on in front of the star. It's probably a lot further away than you think, because if it were like super close, that star would be massive. You wouldn't be able to see anything but the star in every direction you looked.
Elusive man.
It's
I
still
thought we'd be
only-
meeting face to face.
It might only be-
Unnecessary precaution.
So it might
Not
be 9,
unusual
10 million
for
miles
people
away.
who know
But
what you and I know.
And what exactly is it that you and I know?
That our place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think. That one man, one very specific man, might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
I noticed a few upgrades. I hope you didn't replace anything really important.
We tried to keep you as intact as possible. We
Love the
need
music,
Shepard,
the voice
just as you
acting.
were when you defeated Sovereign.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
Charlie Sheen's dad.
We're at war. No one wants to
Playing
admit
this
it, but
guy.
humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
What do you think I'll find there?
If I knew that, I wouldn't need to send you. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back, It's up to you to do the rest.
Right, options. Oh, I forgot about the Codex Squad Journal options. Is it? Oh, okay. Here we are. Shit. Oh, okay. Okay. Burns through armor. Cryo freezes and risks combat mastery. Yeah, I'm remembering from the latest game and number 3, and you got a lot more capabilities. So this is feeling really like primitive, but it's fine. I'll adapt. Disruptor. I did like the concussive shots. I can't. How do I apply this? Oh no! Not auto level up. What the hell? Why can't I level up this? I can only level up these. Is that right? Cost 1 score points. Required adrenaline rank 2. Okay, there we go. Right, fair enough. We'll do it like that then. Although, what did I need for this? For this I needed Incendiary. I needed Disruptor rank 2. I should have probably gone for... You know what, Concuss Shots is fine. It does a very powerful shot, and yeah. Did that work? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Alright. Codex. Is this the one where they read it out still? Beautiful. I love it when they do this. That's amazing.
The Asari were the first species to discover the Citadel.
Lore behind the universe. It's great. What's photo mode? Oh, right, okay. I mean, I know what photo mode is, but... Okay. And we'll save? No, let's resume. Journal updated, okay. Alright. Talk to Miranda.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
For someone who spent 2 years putting me back together, you don't seem real fond of me.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
Okay.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do
This
it.
dude's ex-army.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just agreed to work with him. I still don't trust him.
Do you trust me, Commander?
You're a good man, Jacob. But you might be working for the wrong people.
Maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
That's all
Sorry
for
guys,
now.
if you're wanting...
Yes, sir.
Renegade? Why am I getting Renegade?
Commander, something I can do for you?
Is it because I didn't ask about these
You
guys?
said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in
skip through
total.
it.
Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules. But there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. Humanity was finally invited to join the Council, but nothing changed.
Because I'm not asking enough questions.
When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
I don't want to be the renegade dude. I always do the good stuff. Ah.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappeared. And we've got no target to go after.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
I think I'll be ending it here for this episode, guys, and we'll pick straight back up on episode 2. Okay, finally, new weapon. No weapon. Where is it? There it is. And we've still got those rounds. These guys, Master and Rat overpower shields and rips enemies apart from mecha level. I like her. I've always liked Miranda, she's cool. Alright, well, we're gonna have shields up on this. Can I want to take them off? No, just changes them. Alright, pausing here. It's also the journal. Okay. Missions assignments, okay. Wait, he said there was stuff in my journal? No. No, that was that my journal? That was my journal. Okay. We're going to leave it there for now, guys. Pause it here because this is an hour. I think they're long enough for people not to watch on my channel, but if you're not going to watch it, you're only not going to watch it for an hour. Guys, I hope you do enjoy it. These are some of the best games in the world. This is number 2 because, look, I've always liked number 2 and 3 better. If these came with DLCs, all 3 games remastered for, like, I think it was 59 quid, I think. It's amazing. I hope I got the expanded ones. If not, I'll be a little bit annoyed, but I'll buy them anyway. Guys, thank you so much. You're the best. You're awesome. I know you like me for a Destiny channel. I'm sorry I can't keep up with videos as much, guys. My insomnia is just kicking my ass like it has been done for years. Right now, I took 2 sleeping tablets an hour ago, hoping to get some sleep, and instead I made this video. Now, anyone else took 2 of these. These things put out elephants. These things put rhinos to sleep. Yeah, this is my point. I'm having some serious problems with my medical issues, and it sucks, guys. It really sucks. So I'm sorry I'm not on more. I will try better, drink more caffeine. I don't know. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Hope you watch it, and leave your comments below. Let me know about your favourite game. Let me know your favourite character. What are your favourite weapons? Which bit in this game is your favourite part? Let me know. Leave in the comments below, and I'll see you all on the next one. So cheers.